Morning already. Wasn't it just bedtime? I know, I'm up. You know me, as much as I love sleeping in, it's not really an option. There's always work to do. I'm up, I promise. Yes, I am. And I appreciate you for always being there to get me going in the mornings. Of course, you're invaluable to me. I wouldn't want anyone else managing this enterprise. And I won't even call you my assistant. I know you hate that. See, I care about you. My much-loved right hand. Come here. Good morning. Now, how about you run me through my schedule while I get dressed? Yep, go ahead, I'm listening. Today? That's today. How did I forget? No, that's fine, I can handle it. How many worshippers are we expecting? That's not so bad. What's a few thousand more mummified cats? They're my family, my beloveds. I'd rather they be brought to my temple than left somewhere else. They belong here, with me. They've had long lives with the people, being cared for and venerated, and now I'll keep them safe for their afterlife. What else? Oh, right, the festival. Hang on, which dress today? I know, but I'm leaning toward the more ornate one. It speaks to me, especially if we've got the burial thing today. That works, thank you. Okay, so, festival. Next week, correct? The river is going to be busy. Everyone always comes by boat. I imagine turnout will be even higher this year. What was it last year, like 600,000? Don't you think we'll beat that? They come from miles around just to celebrate in Bubastis. It's the best party of the year. Don't be vulgar, it's not that. Well, it's not just that. Yes, fertility goddess, but you know what else I stand for. The women are in my care. All the women. I pride myself on running a safe festival. They can raise their skirts and not worry about what might happen to them. They can be safe in the knowledge that I will protect them. Even the men appreciate me for that. You know how it is. They usually don't care unless something touches them directly. But what man doesn't have a mother, sister, wife, or even a daughter that they care for? They value me for my protection of their loved ones and households. No, that doesn't hurt either. I may be docile now, but it wasn't that long ago that I was raining vengeance on anyone who raised a hand against my followers. I was ferocious. I was feared and loved. Now I'm just mostly loved. But I don't think anyone has forgotten what I'm capable of. I'm the goddess of fertility and cats, but I'm also still the goddess of warfare. They won't cross me. Honestly, I'd rather be loved. It's amazing what people will do for love. And they know I love them. They know I care. Besides, I still get to punish wrongdoing, just in more interesting ways. Okay, but remember Prince Setna? Remember how ridiculous that guy was? I had so much fun toying with him. Serves him right for stealing from a tomb. Who does that? That's just awful. And honestly, the minute he was willing to kill his kids just to get me in the sack, I was so done. Remember how silly he looked when the glamour wore off? Standing naked in the street with that clay pot on his... That was the most fun I've had in a while. And you know what? He actually learned a little something. No one had to get hurt, and he learned something. So I guess it's a win-win. Yeah, I don't get to do that often enough. If you hear about someone else being as big a tool as that guy, let me know. I love a little cat and mouse, especially when they really have it coming. Okay, this anklet? Yeah, this anklet. So, festival next week, which means we still have a lot to do. We need to prep for the crowds, set up extra space, get a whole lot more food in here. Right, you can delegate most of that. Just stay on top of the underlings. I don't want anyone slacking off. This is way too important. And keep the regular temple duties going right up to the event. Yep, all of it. Feed the hungry, counsel those in need, give all the medical attention people seek. We are a bastion, let's act like it. We can prep for the festival on the side. Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of sacrifices. Get the priests and priestesses ready to funnel the offerings through. We don't want a bottleneck. Nobody likes to stand in line for too long. Oh, my little Mao, how are you today? Such a good little one. I know, my dearest, you will be fed. Run along, I'll be right there. Is there any creature on earth more delightful than a cat? It's not biased, don't look at me like that. I know you agree. Everyone agrees. Except, some of the other nation states, but they're wrong. Honestly, although I hope no one ever uses our people's love of cats against us to, invade one of our major cities. That would be pretty unfortunate, don't you think? Yeah, well, it won't happen. Egypt is a stronghold. The people are under the care of the true gods. What do you mean, speaking of that? Really? Why? What does she want? Right now, is the messenger still here? Don't get me wrong, I love Hathor. This just isn't a good time. She knows we're busy, right? The great festival of Bastet, yada yada. Okay, tomorrow then. She can come here, it's fine. No, it really is. I feel like she and I haven't spent time in a while. It's just such a busy season. But it's fine, we'll catch up, swap stories, all the usual things. It'll be great to see her again. We have so much in common, we really should make the time more often. Next time, though, we're meeting at her temple. Oh, make sure my sistrum is out. I want to have it when she's here. I know, but it means a lot to her. I want to be nice. Hang on, I need to get this armband right. That'll do. Right, what else is on the schedule? Which envoy, the one from Rome? Really? You don't say. Give me the report. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Crops, livestock, population statistics. Oh, my following has spread that far. That's amazing. I love that. It's such a good feeling to know that my worshippers live so far and wide. I'm proud of us. Of course, us. You too. I couldn't do this without you. All right, I could, but it would be way less fun. You make my day. You know that. I am just about ready to go. What else needs to be addressed today? Anything? Oh, I heard about that. Some fever that's spreading through one of the districts. Yeah, I can deal with that. Sure thing. I'll raise the fever later and vanquish it. Shouldn't be too hard. Gotta look after the people, all part of the job. Nah, it'll be fine. Beating disease is a cakewalk for me these days. I think I'm getting stronger. Definitely a good thing. Okay, are we done then? That's a full day already. Good. Hopefully I can curl up in a sunbeam somewhere in there and nap. Hey, I'm the goddess. I can do what I want. I just usually want to be helpful, but naps are a whole other thing. Right, God voice on.
Am I suitably impressive? Very good. Let's get going. Lead the way. My followers await.